Your Highness, when my brother was pursuing his ancient trade, a wall fell on him and he died. This merchant is to be blamed. He should have built a good and strong wall. You must punish the offender and compensate the family for this injustice. Justice will be done, don't worry. What's your name? My name is Balakrishna Govind, Your Highness. Were you at home when the dead man attacked your house? Yes, my lord. He broke in and the wall was weak. It fell on him. Allah has killed this man's brother. You have murdered a man. You have to be punished. My lord, I didn't put up the wall. It is the fault of the man who built the wall. You must punish him. Who is that? My lord, this wall was built in my father's time. I know the man who built this. He lives nearby. Did you build this man's wall in his father's time? Yes, my lord, I did. What kind of a wall is this that you built? It has fallen on a poor man and killed him. You have murdered him. We have to punish you by death. Please listen to me before you give your orders. It is true that I built this wall and it was no good. But that was because my mind was not on it. I remember very well a dancing girl who was going up and down that street all day with her anklets jingling, and I couldn't keep my eyes or my mind on the wall I was building. I must get the dancing girl. I know where she lives. You are right, the case depends. Let's get the dancer wherever she is. Did you walk up and down that street many years ago while this poor man was building the wall? Did you see him? Yes, my lord, I remember it very well. So you did walk up and down with your anklets jingling. You were young and you distracted him, so he built a bad wall. It has now fallen on a poor burglar and killed him. You have killed an innocent man. You will have to be punished. My lord, wait. I know now why I was walking up and down that street. I had given some gold to the goldsmith to make some jewelry for me, but he was so lazy that he made so many excuses that he will give now and he would give then, and so on all day. He made me walk up and down to his house 1,000 times. That was when this bricklayer saw me. It's not my fault, my lord. It is the goldsmith's fault. She is absolutely right. Finally, we have got the real culprit. Go and get the goldsmith. My lord, I am a poor goldsmith. It is true that I made the dancer come many times to my door. This is because I couldn't finish making her jewelry before I finished the rich merchant's order. They had a wedding coming and they wouldn't wait. You know how impatient rich men. Who is this merchant who kept you from finishing this poor down, which distracted this bricklayer, which has made a mess of his wall? He has now fallen on an innocent man and killed him. Can you name him? It wasn't me, but my father who ordered the jewelry. He's dead. I am innocent. It's true that your father is a true murderer, but he is dead now. But somebody must be punished in his place. You have inherited everything from that criminal father of yours, his riches as well as his sins, so you must die. O wisest of the kings, who is greater, the Guru or the disciple? Of course, the Guru. No doubt. Why do you ask? Then put me to the stake first. Put my disciple to death after me. You shouldn't ask me such questions. Put me to death first. Why? Is there any mystery here? As a wise man, you must make me understand.